Hi, this is Christy Matthews with ChristyMatthewsOnline.com and ChristyJMatthews.com. I'm broadcasting very early today from my Oakley, California home office, and I hope you're having a great day. So today's topic is, folks, we've just got to stop telling our shit story. Our shit story is keeping us from living the dreams. And hey, everybody's got shit stories. It's just, what do we do with it? Do we acknowledge that they're there and recognize what the shit story is? It's keeping us from moving forward, that's shaking our confidence, or are we completely unaware of it? I want to bring your awareness to the fact that everybody's got a shit story and we all tell it. What we have to do is develop a muscle of reframing that shit story into something that does build confidence, that help us to move forward rather than move backward. See, I have a shit story that I am still coming out of. My shit stories started, I've had them all throughout my life, as everybody does, okay? But my shit story started in 2003. I didn't realize how bad the shit story was until 2012. And although I was still, dragging this anchor along with me, my shit story that had shaken my confidence, but I have so much drive and belief in myself that I was still able to get through some things until my health got in the way. And really, my shit story is about my health. But ironically, using and recognizing what my shit story was has helped propel me into doing the things that I'm doing right now. Our shit stories, and I hope I'm not offending you by using the word shit, but I think we can all appreciate and relate to that. Our shit stories is basically like an ongoing reality TV show. If camera crew was to come into your home, my home, I mean, we could definitely have an ongoing drama series, right? So, but what happens, folks, is our shit stories diminish our dreams for many, many people. Many people give up on themselves because they think that they just don't have enough of something. And that's really sad, because I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter what kind of walk that you took through life, how your life started, how crappy you think your parents were, or how crappy you think your childhood was, or you might have had a great childhood, you might have had an average childhood. Whatever the case is, whatever you linked your lack of being able to move forward to, is something you can reframe and use to propel you forward and unshackle yourself from this anchor that you're dragging across the desert. We all do it. I just want to bring to your awareness that we do it and you can change it. I promote a course called Your Story is Your Money. And that's just half the story, though. That course is great. It will teach you how to write your 200-word bio, which, by the way, you can go see my bio. I won't bother you with that right now. It's a very short synopsis. And one day I'll tell my story more in full. And that course will also teach you how to do your 2,000-word story, which is the story that will eventually you'll need to have in some sort of printed format should you get on the speaking circuit, should you write a book, that type of thing. Okay, so that course teaches you how to do that. And everybody says tell your story, that will get you to the next place. And I'm here to tell you that it will. That's something that will propel you. The thing that you're not being told is the but part. It's the but part of your story. And your but part of your story goes like this. So let's imagine that, just pretend 1 year from now you're living, just dream the perfect life. Everything is going great. And then you insert but. That but string is your story that you're carrying around. And it is a great exercise to run through your head as you were doing your meditation or your affirmations, whatever it is that you use to ground yourself and center yourself so that you can move on with the day and get some things done. Keep moving towards your goals. If you can take that dream thought or sentence and add the but, find out what your shit story is and work on reframing that. Because you can definitely reframe your shit story into something that is amazing. So let's say, let's give an example. Everything's going great in my life. I'm living the lifestyle that I want, but my husband just is not motivated to go work along this with me. This is something I hear quite a bit in my coaching practice. And it might be a spouse that's not supportive or whatever the case is. That's the but that you have to change around and reframe. Okay, that is the story of the spouse. And I recognize that unmotivated spouse or non-supportive spouse is a real part of your life. But if you can reframe that narrative, eventually it will change what is happening in your reality. Because it's got to get out of here first so that it can affect how it in your reality. And I hope that that makes sense because we are so wrapped in to our but. Right now we're in the economy where there are more jobs available than there are people available to work. It's amazing. That means that anybody who wants to work and can get a job somewhere. But yet there are some of you out there that says, for the life of me, I just can't find anything. Well, there's a but going on there that's preventing you from finding something that you can do. And I want to say that with some caution and some appreciation, because I recognize too that but might be preventing you from getting a job that satisfies you, fulfill you. Sometimes we put so many standards on what we're looking for that we can't see the opportunity that's right in front of our face. So folks, sometimes if you're out there looking for the job, the opportunity, and you want to go ahead and leap bound, start off, look at a ladder, for instance, there's a rung, and you want to go from the first rung up to the top rung without doing any climbing, you're going to have a hard time getting that job. And so you are fulfilling your own but story, your own story of saying, I can't get a job because of my age and all of these types of things. Really, it's because I believe that you've set your standards so high that you're not able to go out and see the opportunities that are available. And they may not look very attractive to start with, but once you're in them, you might find that they're very fulfilling. So I just want to say that to you, that when we're out there and telling our shit story with our but sentence, let's look at how we can reframe that into something different and stop getting rid of all of the anchors that we're carrying on, because you're not too old. You are smart enough. You are pretty enough, handsome enough, healthy enough. You are enough to do what your dreams are telling you you can do. It is just a matter of removing that part of your shit story. So allow yourself to clarify where you want to be in life. Remove the shit story part by reframing the exercise by saying, this is what I'm doing 1 year from now. It's a perfect life, but fill in the but, find out what that is, and reframe it and work towards changing it. So I hope you got some value from today's video. I hope I made my point. and I hope it helped you out. And if you'd like to get some more content like this, come on over and visit me over at ChristyJMatthews.com and my other website, which is ChristyMatthewsOnline.com. There's some differences between the two, a lot of similarities. ChristyMatthewsOnline.com is more of a dynamic website that has YouTube video interviews that change on a daily basis. That's where you can find the university hub, where you'll find a bunch of free mini courses, some paid courses as well, some coaching, access to previous webinars that are all conducted through the university, brandinguniversity.com. And then, of course, ChristyJMatthews.com is more of my own personal brand. So I hope to see you there. And if I can ever help you out in some sort of way, shoot me a message and I'll do what I can to help you. I might have some free resources that I can send your way. Okay, so I'll see you next time and you have a great day. Bye.